There we go. Thank you, ladies and gents, for waiting for me today. My name is Ycey Narrates, also known as Helix, and this is Expedition 33. It's like if you missed last time, thank you, chat, for letting me know. I muted my mic. Yep. Gotta turn off the stream starting soon message.
I hope we can trust him.
In case anybody's curious.
We can upgrade our pictos.
Oh, that's right, pictos. We've got those. I've been looking into what pictos do. So last time we fought a couple of end bosses and mid bosses. Okay, we fought one end boss and a couple of mid bosses. And then we upgraded ourselves quite a bit. We met up with Melier. Let's just go ahead and heal up. Hey Ariel, I'm doing good. Hey Donna, Jen, Amity, thank you. Amity, I turned up the volume just a little bit, but wait a minute. I see. Hey, Laia, good to see you. Did you see the Santa Baby Kardashian cover? It's not Santa season or Bebe season, unless you're counting my niece being born, and it's never Kardashian season for me. What the heck? Santa Baby Kardashian. I'm almost afraid to look that up given what they're notorious for. If I pull up one of their videos, is it suddenly going to go... Am I suddenly going to get demonetized and kicked off of Twitch forever? Hey, White Wolf. Good to see you. And on Twitch, too. Simon, I was thinking about the stream schedule. I think you might be streaming on my birthday. You don't say, Mackenzie. Let's see. I normally stream Monday, Tuesday. I've got a D&D party that switches between Wednesday and Thursday every other week, so that's why sometimes things switch between, you know, which day and whatnot. Anyway, never thought I'd be making enough time for that. Or never thought I'd be including that in my daily schedule, but here we are. Daily, weekly. Hey, Brandy. Larissa, welcome, Monsieur Croissant. Curator offers you his services. So this is a friend we made that looks like an enemy. Okay, upgrade. So that's how we upgrade weapons. Says, he can upgrade weapons. List of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Lovely. Discard. Weapons are the main source. Yep, can't be learned. Oh, passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina. To translate what it's trying to say here, Lumina are passive effects that you have. Like, breathing is a passive effect on human beings. Thank you, Amity, for checking the game audio and the mic. Weapons also scale with their damage. Yep, got that. The higher my defense and luck stats are, the better this weapon goes. Or defense and luck. Okay. Let's see now. So some weapons do have passive effects. Good to know. Curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. I really am curious to know how common these... what do you call them? These things are. Because I remember in Dark Souls, some weapons I was afraid to upgrade because some material was hard to come by. Others were very easy to come by, like basic Titanite shards. But... So anyway, I kind of want to know what's the common stuff. Polish Chroma Catalyst, Lancerum. And I can't click on anything. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so this just requires regular Chroma Catalyst versus polished Chroma Catalyst. I'm guessing that must be their version of Titanite shards versus polished, or what is it? Shiny, refined Titanite? Anyway. Congratulations on your niece being born. Thank you, Jen. I haven't met her yet, but I'd like to go take her over there. I'm worried that her mom might still be allergic to Thor. So, funny little thing. I don't know if anybody has had siblings that have had kids before, but for my, what is her name? For my sister-in-law, Beth, she wasn't allergic to dogs, but then when she had her first kid, she suddenly became allergic to animal fur, like cats especially, but a little bit of dogs too. So we couldn't have Thor in the house anymore whenever we'd visit. As for when she had the second kid though, guess what? The second kid took it away. I kid you not. And then the third one, she was allergic again. A couple years go by and they finally have their next kid. And I'm praying that this little niece took away the allergy once again. Continued the pattern, if you know what I mean. I do want to know, in my inventory, how much Krillum, Bronum, blah, 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 Pictus? Oh, cleansing. I have not assigned Pictus to anybody. Tints. Okay, Chroma Catalyst, Color of Lumina. Consume to give additional Lumina point to a character. That's always good. Polish, Chroma. You know what? I'll just research this ahead of time. If I am underpowered, so be it. I'll research this tomorrow and today, after this stream. Being allergic to animals sounds like such a sad curse. Truly, Amity. It truly does.
Told you Gestrals were real.
Of course she had to throw that at us. Hang on a second. Somebody in chat said they have 35? Okay, Leah Love. Ycey, honestly, I have no clue if you will or won't get banned. To be honest, the Kardashians, it's always a hit or miss. Oof, guess they never hit. Then, could you really call it a hit, then, if they did a cover? Congratulations, Uncle Ycey. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Abby. Karma. Larissa. Congratulations on a new niece. Thank you, Abby. Somebody in chat. Where it is? There it is. Ash says, I have 35 nieces and nephews, so I can relate. What in the full house is that? White Wolf, you have 2 nieces and a nephew. So, my older sister has had an issue with allergies while pregnant. Yeah, I have heard that when, depending on the overall, actually no, not even that, because this girl was my sister-in-law is very active. Like, we have a picture of her carrying 2 of her sons, one on her back and one, like, on one arm, while she's, I don't know if it was jet skiing or something similar to that, and she was 6 months pregnant in that photo. We're like, wow, she's very active. Like, a lot of the women in my family are like that. Shoot, a lot of the girls that I know, period, around this area are like that. It's almost like, for so many of the girls that I live nearby, like neighbors and whatnot, and coworkers especially, it's almost like, I'll just say girl troubles are like minor inconveniences for them. They probably come from Themyscira for all we know. They're Amazonians, we don't even know it. I don't have any first cousin zombie? Okay. She is freaking strong. Yep. So I'm just hoping that I'm hoping that my niece got rid of the dog allergy. Anyway, on to the story.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Ah,
Told you
You did not.
Well,
same thing. Loon.
How did the Gestals survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them.
I love her excitement. Oh. Oh! Don't
How did the
you
Gestals
smagging
survive out
dare.
here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrals.
The little gestrels. Ah. Gosh, woman. Now, is this to rest? Check up on the others, go to sleep, remember the current events. Oh, witness an optional scene at camp? This is not optional to me.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the Paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah. Too many unknowns.
Just a little.
But if we take down the Paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now.
Dang smile
mission
she
hasn't
had.
changed.
Tomorrow comes.
It's like we got to see her human side,
Tomorrow
not just her
comes.
business side. Gosh, I love that. I love it when you flesh out characters to show what they're like in what we call business mode. Do they care about structure or organization? The mission, we'll call it. And then what are some things that they like personally?
Told you, Gestal.
You did not.
Well,
All right. Let's see now. Let's get some rest in. There we go. Now upgrade our attributes. I also need to assign everybody some pictos. You've already got that. Ah, it's just you. Vitality, might, agility. I think I'll just increase flat might at this point. I'm a double rainbow baby born after 2 miscarriages. That is some resilience, zombie, that your mother has. Grief. Literally. A double rainbow baby. That's one way to put it. Don't know if you've ever seen Joseph King of Dreams, but some might call that a miracle child. I think... Huh. She's got 1 point, but nowhere to put it. Yeah. Alright. Then I'll go ahead and assign some pictos to everybody. Pictos. Here we go. Dodger. Gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge once per turn. I think I need to give that over to Gustav. I seem to be better at dodging with him. Yep. Give it to him. Sorry, Loon. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage with a marked target? Okay, marked. That's something that only Mael can do. Cleansing Tint. Healing Tints also remove all status effects from the target. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. I use that with him a lot, so yes, we're going to give that to him. 50% increased break damage on base attack. Huh, might as well. All right. Now then, over to you. Pictos. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target. I need to use that marked ability with her a lot more often. Oh wait, that's right. Somebody already has it. So this is the only one that is not yet used. So you know what? I'm going to give that to her. I've been using Loon as more of a DPS, but giving her a healer ability should be nice. Nice. I love that. There are optional cutscenes that you can see. Go to sleep, remember the current objective, find the Gestal village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary, and find a way to cross it. Gotcha. Right in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Neverons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Hey, Thunder Phoenix. Also, Lickety17 came here last time, said I have a nice voice. Thank you, Lickety. I didn't comment on that before. Ah, that's singing. Exactly, Larissa. That's singing in the background. Oh, stank. I just realized. So in case anybody wants to know why today's stream was so heavily delayed, I recently updated my Helix Shorts account, my Instagram account, all of those. Because I made some changes to the actual setup, it did require me to verify my login. Anytime I do that on one device, I notice that I have to re-log into accounts on other devices too for some reason, like this one. So I had to log into this one, and by that point I remember I also had to upgrade the graphics driver. Once that was done, oh boy, I didn't check to see whether I'm streaming in GPU or CPU. Oh, right, we can move.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
They even talk,
We'll
just
have
like
to
Baldur's
think like
Gate.
Gestrals.
Think like Gestrals, you say. I see red trees over here, and over here. We're probably close, I'd say. Now, I do want to go back and actually get some of those things. I missed out. Where does that go? Does this take us to Flying Waters? Flying Waters. Yep, it does. Alright, good to know. I hate the logging out so much. Annoying. Yep, Jen, I know. I know that it's necessary. Freaking hackers want... You know, freaking greedy hackers don't care about who they catch. Now then, maybe it's over here. Red trees. Ancient Sanctuary? Let's see. Ancient Sanctuary or what's over here? Oh, that's where we came from. So yeah, we probably have to go to the Ancient Sanctuary. First, though. Want to see if we can do it? Gotcha, boy! Oh. I heard that flinch, so he must not have... We must not have gotten the first attack. Parried! Gotcha! Yes! And I performed the counter. I forgot that you could parry. Right. Now let's see. Let's give him a little bit of AC/DC. Wonderful. Oh boy. Thank you, Amity, for the nice parry. Yep. Alright, I gotta get rid of that one on the far left. I can never seem to parry their first attack, so that's gonna be a problem. I'll probably find it out and realize, oh yeah, it's at a certain time, like right before they hit you. Kind of like Goblu, I think it was. You have to dodge right when he's about to hit the ground. Maybe it's like that. Oh wait, no. We gotta make sure. Offensive switch. There we go.
Get ready.
Oh boy. Yes! The counter worked. I parried again.
On me. Don't die.
I guess you can't parry those. I thought you could. Tried parrying it twice. Now then.
Feel the burn.
One down, two to go. Nice. And yes, the counter works. Let's go ahead and give him a little taste of vulnerability to fire damage, shall we? Too late. Ah, it's weak to cold damage, huh? Alright, good to know. Alright, so the big guys are weak to cold damage, the other two are weak to lightning. Good to know. Not a bad way to start the day. Now. Okay, weapon upgrade. Huh. I guess we can go to camp at any point. Let's do that now. Loon's light stains can be consumed. Oh, yeah. Just let me know. With a frying pan zombie. Now then. I don't have any records. And behold, I am musicless. Do more people arrive and camp in these places? Oof. Pardon, people.
Told you,
You did not.
Same
Well,
dialogue as
thought it.
before. Same delightful dialogue, I'd say. There we go. Rest up. Upgrade attributes. Defense. I'll definitely need to find more weapons that scale with vitality and might. So for now, nah. Reduce the oncoming damage. I've made him pretty tanky. He's the survivor. Now then, and still nothing to... Oh yes, what's this? Deals one single target of lightning damage, one hit, and it marks the target. Oh, I thought that only Mael could mark targets. Overcharge, I already got that. What's this one? Deals high lightning damage. Oh yeah, I'll save up for that. We can just go do some monster killing next time. Boston creme donuts are my favorite donuts to enjoy, Jen. Ooh. Funny enough, I've probably said it on chat a few times. I'm not a big fan of, like, fruit-filled pastries. Most of the time. But if it has enough, like, cream filling or chocolate filling, it can drone out, or I guess it can dilute, wash away the fruity. Not a big fan of custards, but I do like cream-filled donuts. Cream-filled cupcakes, cakes. Big fan of cakes. Combine vanilla and chocolate together, and you've got my attention. Oh, I did see one that was like white chocolate, milk chocolate, and like cream on top of a nice
That's
light
a
vanilla
lot
cake.
of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
We also had red trees behind us.
Might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Or it's our good friend Goblu. We did find that he wasn't actually evil, just, you know, protecting a flower. He was just a big guy protecting flower. Ah, and I love the new music that we've got. Because we already did that. New enemy, right? Oh, yep, new enemy. Wait a minute, it's not aggressive. It's probably just a cage, right? I'm not attacking that thing. I don't care if it has rare materials to upgrade your weapons, like in Dark Souls with the lizards, but I'm not attacking it. It's not aggressive to me. I have no reason to be aggressive to it. What in the dickens is this leg here? Hey, Loon, Mile, do you know what this means? We've reached that first leg of our journey.
An advantage.
Ooh. New Pictos. The energizing jump. Let's assign that to somebody. Okay. And it's already leveled up. Huh. So what this does, 1 AP on jump counterattack. Wait, what? Is that saying it negative, or am I reading that wrong? There's a little dash right there. -1 AP on jump counterattack? Am I reading that wrong? Hey, Ghost. I guess Ghost and Ariel aren't here. Huh. That's, alarming. Gain 1 AP for this one negative. Alright. I'll deal with that another time. It's becoming the amazing race now. Have you attached the Pictos to your characters? Yes, Ariel, I did. In fact, I was just doing that right now. I was looking at which ones to attach it to. What's this? Huh. Interesting. Ooh, Little enemy. Alright, our first catch of the day. Wait a minute. That's... I am so terribly sorry, good sir. +1. It's a typo. Okay, thank you, Ghost. It is a typo. 33. Who are you? And have others passed through here? Expeditioners, creations, gestrals. Everyone used to pass through here. Place of joy. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? What were their names? Do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. Oh, you're a curious individual. Okay, so energizing jump. Let's assign that to somebody. I think I'll assign it to Mael. Good at jumping with her. There we go. Energizing jump. +1 AP whenever she counterattacks. Plus to the jump counterattack. Honestly, I don't really need those on her, so never mind. I think I'll give that to Loon. There we go. Energizing jump. Yep, giving it over to her. Pay attention to the ghosts for lore reasons. Okay, Ghost, will do. Don't know if you're saying pay attention to these ghosts or pay attention to yourself, but I'll do both. What happened here?
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I think we found our answer.
I don't see
They
Sounds
must.
like...
They must be gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Wait, did we find them?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you are a big Gestral. Oh. I instinctively tried dodging during the cutscene. The game's immersive, what can I tell you? Now, something with a lot of attacks. 1 hit, 1 hit. 2 to 6 hits, but I don't have enough for that. 1 hit. Healing. 2 hits. Let's go with that, shall we? Oh wait, no, it's not burning. Tell you what, let me just do a regular hit and gain some AP. It's weak to fire. There we go. Lumiere sort. I should switch over to a flame weapon for him. Skills. It's already weak to fire, so I don't need to do that. Let's see now. Nope. Switch over. Spark. Let's give him this. Give him some of the good old fire stuff. Low ice damage applies 2 targets of that. How about this then? Immolation.
Feel the burn.
Please survive.
Yes! Wrong time to jump. At least now I know. There we go. One more little bit of burning ought to do. Oops, too early. Parrying the cutscene is a silent move. Hey, Abby, listen. Some habits die hard. And some habits just don't die at all. They just refuse to die. Weak to fire. Immediately, Larissa in chat. Wizards and sorceresses in chat are like, I heard my name. Yes, go for it. Overcharge, here we go.
Let me face death!
That was a very weak smite on my part.
Spill some ink.
Wonderful. I have almost got this thing filled up, but this thing looks like it's almost dead. Why don't we just... give it a little taste of the AC/DC. Oh, it's resistant to lightning. That was a poor choice on my side.
Don't die.
Oh, we just... like, committed... got one last attack in on us before it dies. Hey! You put up a good fight, little guys. I love these little
Don't
guys.
worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate, oh, noko te kepate? Oh, hati noko kepare debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your
Build a
village,
better one? Absolutely. So long as I get to test it, yes. Let's build a better one.
Okay, deal.
Build the best one that you've ever had.
Sakapatat, ni sugama
Give me the arm, if I suck at it, I'll show you the bit.
Guide us to your
Ooh.
village, and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
He sounds like Rocket Raccoon. Can I have the arm?
I hate liars.
Okay, deal. Kama vive, leko
Ah,
kami
yes,
sakapata.
Maya, the negotiator.
Y komigano putu.
You're better with gestuals than humans.
White Wolf chat.
Less
Look at the little
complicated.
guy. Less complicated? Hmm. Nice job, sir. Thank you, Amity. Yeah, that was a fun fight. It's funny that a lot of my party seems to be dealing, well, with the current setup that I've given them, they deal a lot of fire damage and lightning, but it's pretty versatile, I'd say. So having them go up against something that, you know, is weak to fire, that is a very bad recipe. I shouldn't. Okay, increase her attack power. Let's try this. I mean, as much as I want to, she's got a 17%. Oh, wait, what would it be? Ah, her speed goes up. That's nice. And 18% critical hit chance. Ah, the temptation. The temptation. All right, let's increase her attack power. She needs to get that thing raised just a little bit. What can I say? She seems pretty by the book and very efficient. You can almost say she scores a critical hit every time she opens her mouth. Rock slide, medium earth damage, can break, consumes... You know what? I'm going for that. There are a lot of creatures that, you know, need to be broken. So now Gustav, Mael, and Loon now all have something that can break. Let's see. Immolation... You need that, need that, need that. Wildfire, what does that do again? Medium fire damage. It consumes ice in order to increase damage, so these could go hand in hand. Healing. I need that. That produces blue. You know, I think I'll... Medium fire damage versus... Okay, that's low fire damage. Applies 2 more burn. If they're... Right. I think I'll get rid of Healing Light for now. Electrify, low single target damage. And... increased damage. Okay, yeah. Rock Slide, that can break a target. Good. I want to make sure that each of my characters can break enemies as needs be. If it... Can't speak. I'm hearing you out on Loon, Ycey. Yeah. Thank you, White Wolf. See, evidently you can see why. Hey there! What's up? You want to fight? You want to fight? And we don't get to start first. I heard that little gasp. Alright, note to self. Apparently you cannot parry those. Good to know. Let's see. They're weak to fire, so let's give him a taste of the old good here. Give him the old sweet and spicy. I think they're probably resistant to cold damage, but let's go ahead and just give him a little attack.
Finesse and grace.
Mild's burning? Oh, she got hit by the cannon, that's why. Duh. Low fire damage, they become weak to fire. Let's go with this.
Let's push forward.
Like the timing that he's got. It's basically telling me his strategy. Come on, I can do this.
Feel the burn.
Yes! Got it. Everything can be parried, just not the attacks with the jump sigil. Gotcha, Ghost. Good to know. Now I know how to parry that one. But let's just give him a little bit of the Lumiere sort.
Not giving up.
I need to heal her. Let's see. There's no way that she can really heal. There we go. F. Perfect. Dodge, he says. So much for dodging. Alright, noted. So they give one last little headbutt before you die. Before they die. Nope. Let's just open this up and heal them up. There we go. Need to find out how to get more heals. They'll probably introduce that in the game. Feel the burn, Amity. Yep.
These things are fascinating.
I know, right?
How do they even stand?
They stand however they do. Bigger question is, how do they stand us?
This will be useful.
Oh, you snuck up on me.
Feel the burn.
I'm ready. Shields up.
Oof.
Please fight. Ready to fight. Please fight. Finesse and
Brace yourself. I'll do it.
I think I'll just go ahead and give a small energy boost to you.
I'll do it. Danger.
finesse and grace.
Now's our chance.
think this is the last one. Just give him a good old bonk.
Gustav, don't die!
Alright. Much better than before. New weapon, Trebuchet. Okay. Ooh, I see that B scaling vitality. And a new Lumina learned. Okay, empowering attack. Let's go ahead and assign some of these. Let's see, tints. Quest items, Pictos. Where is that? Brularum, fire element. That'll be useful in this area. Base attack applies 2 burn. Something tells me I have not upgraded it enough. Oh my, 40 power. Oh wait, never mind, that's horrible. That's 114, 104. 115. Oh, this is for Loon. Let's see, 36 power versus, 123. Yeah, gonna go give that to Loon. So she already has it? There we go. She got a little weapon from the Gestrals. How nice. Kularam. Let's see. 104, 55, 34. There you go. 115. But it scales with agility, which he has none at the moment. I think I'll just stick with this one. Does probably amounts to the same thing, roughly. It is physical. Very well. Tamael? Oh, she's the one with the Brularim. Yep, let's go with that. 75, now 114, and with fire damage. Wonderful. Up next... I like that the enemies in this area aren't exactly enemies, they just want to train us. It's like a bunch of gym bros. They're like, hey, you want to spar? Yeah, let's do it. We spar! You are not here to fight. You saw nothing, chat.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
I mean,
Built it to make their village harder to find.
love how all the flames turn colorful. Yeah, Amity. Amity, in your D&D game with me that I was DMing, and with the other mods, you, whenever you cast a fire spell, that's how I imagine it looks. Colorful. You want to fight? It's a rock, Ycey. Jen, it's just, you know. I'll fight this guy instead. He seems much more reasonable. His performance is less than wood, and he brought friends. Every time. All right.
Brace yourself.
On me!
Hey. Oh, beautiful.
A storm is coming.
Now then, I think a standard attack is all I need against you, right? Oh wait, no. Weak to fire. So let's give him fire. Have I dodged in time? Clearly not. Ooh, it's overcharged. Next turn, I am overcharging that weapon. You need to heal, dearie. We need to heal you. Low fire damage, low fire damage, low fire damage. All this does is low fire damage. I tell you what, let's have you heal, and you, that's right, we already used that healing. Let's do this then. The middle one, Flurry. Hey, it's not fire damage, but it'll do. Buddy, she's already dead. Bring you back.
Okay.
Bring you back like an evidence. What is that band called? No, it's Wake Me Up, not Bring Me Back to Life. Let's see, there we go. F this guy. I mean, click F to attack this guy. So much for that. And I don't have any more overcharges. Now I do. There we go. I needed to. That reminds me, though. How far back does it take us? Stop! He's already dead! They don't care about the word overkill. Oh. Wait. We just got here. So does that mean... Oh, no. It took us back to where we fought these guys. Okay. So does that mean... Yep, we are definitely in need of some healing still. But regardless... Not gonna fall for that again. Let's try this route. If we can get up that route. Apparently not. What does this do? You know, sometimes following the path is not always the right idea. Sometimes there might be little secrets, and other times just distractions. Now, how to... Ooh. Oh, this looks like a boss arena if I've ever seen one. Oh, that's right, because I already fought in this boss arena. I was waiting for something to jump down. Fool me once, shame on me. I mean, you only fooled me once. If I had a nickel for every time I got fooled by a sock puppet, it would be just one nickel.
This place is confusing.
I mean, it's not much at all, but it is
Built
quite
to
sad
make
that it
their
happened at
village
all.
harder to find.
I know it's not much at all, but it's just sad that it happened at all. Or what is that supposed to be like? I know, which isn't very much. Which isn't very much, but it's sad that it happened at all. There we go. Let's see now. Oh, he's guarding something.
Great.
Healing tint shard. Wait, the healing tints? Does that mean... I bet we can upgrade our... We can probably upgrade our healing with these tints. Yep, can be used at camp to upgrade the healing tint. Okay, my mistake. I probably have to leave this area, go to camp, then do that. But first, let's at least find the Gestal camp. Then we can leave. Oh, hi there. Don't mind us. We're just going. We'll just be on our way. Oh, and apparently he wants to fight. Are you alone? Nope, you are not alone. So much for parry. I'll get it. Let's see. These weaknesses? Yeah. Oh, it's resistant. I think I'll have Lumiere aim on at that guy on the right. And as for this guy, give me a little taste of that sweet and spicy. There we go. Got rid of his shields at least.
Grace.
Status effects marked. The next hit taken has increased damage. Oh, they marked her. Oof. Hey, Enzo, welcome. Glad that you made it. Here we go. Now, hang on a second. Let's test this out just a wee bit different. Do I still have the healing? I don't. In that case, let me go ahead and try this. Reduce the damage that we take. Oof.
Danger!
Hey!
No margin for error.
No margin for error at all. You can't exactly see their HP, but... yeah, it ain't doing well. Hey, the way I see this, this is just a chance to practice dodging and parrying. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have the healing ability. Gosh, why'd I get rid of that? Because I wanted to be able to break enemies. Can't break them all.
Feel the burn.
Should have jumped. My mistake. Offensive stance. Good. Oh, that's right. Let's see if we can aim this. Weakness. Okay. There we go. Right arm is damaged. Oh, that thing is tough.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh! Parried all of them except for the sneaky last one. I'm usually the tanky boy and I'm getting hit by a shield. Still though, I wanted to fight that out just because I wanted to practice parrying. I think I've got it. As you saw at the end, parried all of them except for the last one. One that mattered most. Since we're here, Loon, we need to get your healing ability back. Rock Slide. Trade that in for Healing Light. Butimus. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I guess we don't get to go first because of that sound effect. Hey, Loon. I understand why I didn't dodge that last one. Funny enough, chat, I got a question for you. Because I didn't realize that I did this until just now. There is a method to my madness, a way that I dodge and parry. How do I know when to do it? It's not visual, it's sound. And sometimes they don't make certain sounds when they're about to dodge. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Feel the burn.
In case you're wondering, how do you not know that? It's hard to explain. During combat, at least. Yes! There are certain sound cues. You got hit with a shield. Amity? Not now. Don't you shield me. Don't you Captain America me. Cap on that. Cap and a half on that. Dang it, Amity.
Let's spill some ink. Ready to pound.
Danger!
Yes. Just in
Let the ink
time.
flow.
You okay, Thor?
Feel the burn.
Okay, I'll let you outside, buddy. Give me just a chance to kill this guy. Oops. It's gotta be, yes, recovery. 50% of health. Oh, he can only aim that at himself, though. Medium ice damage, 3 hits, heals self. Let's try that. There we go.
Yourself.
This will hurt.
You had to, you regret nothing. Oh, Amity, of course you regret nothing. See through, buddy.
Sorry I failed.
You did not fail, Loon. I failed you. I'm gonna go let Thor outside, and then we're gonna go rest up at a camp somewhere. Be back in just a second, chat. So it seems that Thor did not just want to go outside. He was probably wondering why I was just yelling at my computer, really excitedly. Yeah, Thor, buddy, that's just what happens. Sometimes when we're playing a game that excites us a lot, we just can't help but, you know, get excited. It's a human thing, I guess. There we go. Oh, but this is a different route. Didn't work one way. Try another way. Yeah. At the moment, we are definitely low on health, so if it wasn't apparent that we're so bloody and bruised, here we go. Just need to rest up. I'll go outside to my camp and after I find the Gestal village. Not to worry. The tanky boy getting hit by a shield and explaining there's method to his madness sounds about right. Abby, you're a longtime viewer then, aren't you? Anna, Thor's just checking in on you to make sure you're okay. He's just a good boy that way, you know? He's just a good puppy. Oh, luck? B-stat. Let's put him into that then. I cannot seem to raise any other stat besides this one for some reason. There we go. I went full stupid for a second. No, let's not reset abilities just yet until we find a good weapon that really hits home to us. Really speaks to me. Sings to me, even. Still need one more point. As for you, I need 2 more points from the looks of it. Now, back to finding that village. Village. Hi there. Don't mind me. I know that doesn't lead anywhere. Ooh, who's this?
63rd. Damn yeah. Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this.
I don't mean to rush us, but we've got a giant chasing us at the moment.
So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates.
I guess we're listening.
I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the Paintress.
Why does he sound like Will's voice actor? Theo Solomon.
I could have sworn I saw some Gestrals running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating.
Enzo, the guy chasing behind me. I've been meaning to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Just chasing behind. Alright, we found one of them. Right, let's just go this way. Hey, big guy, don't mind us. We're just gonna go around this way. We could fight you another time. Ooh, cage up there. And try to break that open. Try to fight him? What do you think? Where's Loon? There you are. Where's the big guy? Oh, there he is. We'll fight him later, okay? We need to progress in this area. We are going to use the Dark Souls strategy, the time-honored Dark Souls strategy of just run past it. We're back at the beginning. There we go. Oh, shoot! I didn't know he was going to chase that far. How far does he chase us? Never mind, he doesn't jump over the edge. I thought he was going to. Don't run, Emily. Don't run from the Lord. Wait a minute, what did Enzo say? Maybe if it is him, maybe it is. Many actors from Baldur's Gate 3 are in Expedition 33. Oh, really? I only know of Jennifer English. I only know of Shadowheart's voice actress Jennifer English in this. How do we... Hey. There's got to be a way up and around, right? Dang, he doesn't seem to have a line or something to go up there. Just play with the rope, shall we? Dang, there's no way to get over there except for... Oh, I got you now. I don't got you now. There we go. They want us to platform. She seems a lot more graceful, light on her feet. I was adding on to Enzo's car extended warranty comment. Yep, I saw that now. Don't run from me, boy. There we go. Now we can go around. Does that mean there's something up here? Indeed there is. I've got my head in the trees is what it is. Never mind. Oh, so we were down there. We looked up here and saw this. So now how do you find the key for that, I wonder? Oh, there's 2 cages up here. So cages are supposed to have really rare stuff in it. But how to unlock the key? Well, I guess that's what we're going to find out. At least now I know how to get up there when I need to. Why are you running? Why are you running? Exactly, add on to that. I mean, given his size and the fact that these Gestrals just want to train with us, I have a feeling it goes beyond just simply, why are you running? He's probably like, dude, bro, you need to go. Enzo, it's you. It's me trying to drag you to the gym. It's like, come on, man, we gotta train. Let's go, man. It's like, I don't wanna. Listen, there's gotta be a way around this. Is it up here? Nope. Perhaps is it over here? Ah, yes, we haven't been this route yet. I guess we gotta fight this guy. Both of them again. Ah, you two. She says, Lune, watch out, as she gets hit. Mael is stunned. Have you told the chat about my new record? Enzo hit 300 pounds on the bench press. Bear in mind, Enzo himself is about 5'10", and what do you weigh now, Enzo? What are you weighing in at? So yeah, Enzo's just a little bit understandably proud of that new achievement.
Get ready.
think she should just attack. What am I doing? Consumes the blue in order to increase its damage for immolation. What about thermal transfer? Wildfire, risky medium fire, damage to all enemies. Let's try that. Ooh, nice. And it does produce more of those red paints. It was rude. Now then. This does cold damage. I don't think that's going to do much, so never mind.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's just do this. There we go. It's weak to that. You jerk. Now then. I cannot overcharge. Oh, let's see. Revive an enemy or revive somebody? Yes. Bring back Loon.
I'm back.
Immolation, wildfire. Let's try that. Consumes. Dang. Medium versus immolation does low fire. Let's do the medium again. Better than nothing. How is she alive? There we go. Tile is wild because all I'm trying to do is get... Wait, what, Joe? Oh, yeah. Great, now we got Joe Mama in the chat. Okay, now, let's try this one more time. Yes, so this is after we had rested. Hey, Serin Nashi, how you doing? Don't think I've seen you around here before. Welcome to the chat. Right. Did we just unlock that? I think we did. So you're supposed to break things. And sometimes they unlock chests. Huh. There's a chest back there. Okay. Dang it. I thought I saw something come out of one of those chests that flew up to that cage up there. Here we go. Let's try getting up there now. Beautimus. Are we there? No? Ah, Kung Fu-y. Just when I thought I had learned how to unlock these cages. Key has got to be around here somewhere. I'm wondering if that one that's glowing up there is the one that's unlocked. Guess we'll have to find out. Is this a car? That's a vehicle. Huh. And yet it's not getting me anywhere. What I need is a helicopter at the moment. Okay, so that place... Nope. What about over here? No, I'm saying the enemy that's chasing Ycey is Roberta. Oh. Is up here? We've got it. In case anybody is just joining, what are we, oh, you can shoot at it from afar with those, on those cages. You don't have to go up close. See, Ariel, my question is, how do you know when it's unlocked? Wonder if we're getting close now. Nope, we've already been down this road. That little, thing over there looked familiar. So we're trying to find a little home for the Gestrals. Was that a sculpture? It might have been, Donna. Hi there. Yeah, thank you. I'm just gonna head this way, okay? You and I never said hi. You can just go stay right there. I'll be back to you in just a moment. Floating part of the scenery. Oh, yes. This whole place is a work of art, Larissa. To call it a work of art is like saying the Pacific Ocean's a little salty. Dang, can't jump up there either. Alright, let's go back to those cages. Don't mind me, big guy. Ah! It's that simple. It's seriously that simple. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Maybe it's not that simple. Huh. Alright, let's try to go over here. Ha! Break a cage. Okay, so I finally broke a cage. Alright, so that's how you break them. Huh. I guess it's complicated. Yeah, Saren, the game is even more fun than it looks. Right now, I'm looking for a Gestral village, but I'm also trying to break these little cages that have rare items in them. So, let's go around the opposite side. Let's go up and collect that good. Let's go collect our reward. Seriously, this place is beautiful. Yes, my good.
This will be useful.
Roma elixir shard. Okay, probably something to... In other words, he's gonna loot. When am I not, chat? When am I not? Now I want to go to the other areas and unlock those cages. Pardon me, good sir, don't mind us. We're just gonna go back the way we came. As much as I want to fight you, I'd rather get to the village first. So you're looting. No surprising, Loot Dragon. Tell me something I don't know. It's like, Anna, have you ever seen one of my streams before? You're acting like this is a new concept. Gotta get down there, so maybe I am going the right way. Phooey, I guess I can't get up all the way. Stop ignoring us, dude. In all caps, the giant said calmly. I see looting, what a surprise. Audrey seems to be an expert here. I honestly don't understand English, but I've learned it more than you do because I like to listen to your stories that you make. Saren, wow, thank you. What an honor. I'm happy that you chose mine. I gotta admit, I do try to enunciate whatever I say just so that it sounds like English, you know? Sometimes people don't enunciate what they say. Sure, when you do it, it's called loot, but when I do it, it's called theft and ice knocks on my door. Quince, that's because you're taking stuff that people have already claimed. I'm grabbing stuff that nobody's claimed. Oh, you're kidding me. This entire time it was right here. They're speaking French? Wait, no, that doesn't sound like French.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Never mind, it does. I want to know your gym routine because look at those guns!
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
This one has 3 guns, dear. Those were supposed to be more invincible, but this one is even more
Don't get cocky,
invincible.
Mael. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others.
See?
No, seriously.
Mael, don't get cocky now. If you're the one who dies first in this, so help me, dear. Oh, yes. Anytime I enter combat, the game glitches my mouse out of it. There we go. I almost click on something else. Now! Let's see if we can spot any weak spots on these things. Claimed, unclaimed, it's all loot to you, sir. Listen, Amity, some loot is just... It's 2 categories, either loot that I want or loot that I can't have. Sometimes they're not the same. A mix of French and English, perhaps? Maybe that is what they're speaking, Larissa. Introducing this soundtrack, ladies and gents, just in case you forgot this was made by a French studio.
Shields up! Danger!
Yes! Perfect timing.
Careful, Mael.
Gosh, I love this fight. Takes the fight seriously? You mean it wasn't doing that before? Alright, fine, I'll just take it seriously too then. Eat fire. That was lightning. Yeah, let's just give him a little attack to build up AP and build up some charges.
Take cover!
Now we're all on... And now everything is on fire. Great, so now we're all burning, but just for one turn. Not ideal, but here we are. It's only low damage, but I want to keep them burning for a few turns. Yes!
Gustav, don't die!
Overcharge, ready.
For those who come after.
Yes!
The dance begins.
Just in time. So now, he's staggered, he's broken, ready. Here we go. Sorry, Phil, am I being a little too loud? Okay. Fire him! That was lightning. Ycey 2025. Shocking.
The dance begins. Shields up!
So far, we're doing pretty good on HP at the moment, and he is not. So let's just keep dishing out the fire, shall we?
Please survive.
Dodge, Gestal. Brace yourselves.
Anja. Shields up.
Oh
The
no.
storm is coming.
So I made it so that everybody but Mael is going to take less damage. In case anybody doesn't know what's going on in this game, it's a combination of turn-based and pressing the spacebar at the right time. Let's see, heals, targeted ally, yeah, we're going to need that. There we go. Get a nice little heal. Yes, and perfect counter.
Dodge, Gestal. Take cover. So much potential.
Probably resistant to it, but still, better than nothing. Never mind. All of those little quick time events, yeah, you gotta press them yourself. Press it at the wrong time, and you're doomed. Alright, I think that bar is filled up. We can overcharge. Let's do it.
For those who come after.
Only problem is, he's really resistant to lightning damage, so this is not doing well.
Now's our chance.
There we go. A little bit more damage, better than nothing.
Dodge, Gestal. Dodge, Gestal.
Oh, so close. So close. So basically, I just Ycey carrying a bag of lace. Do I have that much air in my head? Now then, wait, did I still? Yeah, I still got that little thing. Okay, so it took me back to when I opened up that cage. Nice. With this soundtrack, I'm low-key rooting for the ultimate. And so whose side are you on, man? Traitor! You bloody traitor. After all those years, you and I going to the gym and getting tacos afterward, was that nothing to you? Now then, let's go back up to the main tent. At least now I know where to go. Got this, sir. Thank you, Amity. I mean, hey, that was just the first try. Hold on real quick. We are in the middle of a battle, but I got real quick hats. Yeah, the timing of this stuff. It's going the wrong way. Whoops. That's what they meant by this place looks all the same. I see now. I see. There was a banner somewhere around here. I believe it was over here. Yep, here we go. Move past this banner, and then there. Move past this banner, and now here's the village up here. There we go. And so do I need to bribe you with tacos? Please do, Larissa. On to the fight. Alright, kicking the music. Let's make like an Elton John and still stand.
Careful, my elf. Let the ink flow.
You mean you weren't taking the fight seriously before? Oh, that's just insulting.
Shields out.
Take cover. Dodge, Gestal. Chroma is flowing. Take cover.
There we go. Gotta admit the soundtrack is hit. Yep, it is, Lorenzo. There we go, again. I was reading the chat while doing that. Like I said, ladies and gents, I think most of my combat prowess is based off my hearing. Because there's a certain sound he makes in the cannon right before he fires, and it's the sound that it's the exact moment you're supposed to parry. I'm basically fighting this blind. I'm not even watching some of the time. Oh man. I'd feel really hardcore doing that, but in all honesty, if you plug my ears, I would die immediately. What am I doing? Overcharge. I mean, not really gonna do so much, but... There we go. Weak spot is exposed. Ooh, don't die, dearie. She's gonna die next turn unless I heal her. Dang it. Better than nothing. Whoa! Quite a bit of fire damage. Woman, I love you.
Ready to evade.
Right at the last minute, it all falls apart.
I won't lose again. Let's push forward.
Lovely.
Ready to evade.
She's already dead. Stop. Here we go. All right. Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. I think I've got this. That was only the second try, but I feel like I did worse that time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and that is why I rested right there. Just so it would be right here for next time. I'll be back in just a minute, ladies and gents. I'm going to go take a drink of water, walk around, repair a leaky sink. Ycey is tough, fighting blind, but owning the battle. Hey, I'll take that, Thunder. Thanks. You got this, Sir Smite. Thank you, Amity. Oh, quite a bit of fire damage, woman. I love you. And Sire Simsalot is back. Abby, hush. I will not hear it from you. Hush you. All right, back in just a second. Sire Simsalot has got to go drain the sips. There we go. You know what? I just realized something. Ladies and gents, thank you for waiting for me. I'm back, and I'm ready to crush this giant. I just realized something. Let's see, that does lightning. Let's go organize everybody's feet real quick. I can actually improve my weapons. I think, as much as I don't want to improve this right now, 123 damage is a lot compared to 36. But at the same time, because it's resistant to lightning. Thank you, Anna, Lady Spring. Also, welcome to you. Navilis, Audrey, thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you, chat. So I think what I need to do right now is I need to make sure that I've got the right skills at the moment. Immolation, we're keeping you. Ice Lance, it's not resistant, but at the same time, it's not, weak to that either. Fire is all I've got, but there is a way to maximize how much fire I produce. So right now, this deals medium fire damage, but it consumes those little blue paints. This creates those little blue paints, as does this right here. But they only create one each, so I think what that means is I need to build up my wildfire with Ice Lance and Thermal the same way in that one fight I was building up my Thunderfall using, I think it was Immolation and, just Immolation last time. So I think I'm going to do that. Ice Lance, and I'll avoid the lightning spells. We'll build up with Ice Lance and then hit him with Wildfire. Just rotations. Once I've got here we go. Once I've got a bunch of blue circles built up. As for Melee, Disengagement, Guard Up, we're keeping that. Swift Stride, Offensive Switch. Now let's keep that. I guess there's nothing really I can switch about her. As for Gustav, he's got all of his abilities, they're staying there. Staggering Attack, remind me what this does. 50% increase to break damage on his base attack. Now, we gotta keep him on that. Alright. Slow is decent, you said? Ghost? Hey, Laura! ¿Cómo vas? Estoy bien. Me siento suave. Me siento suave. Oh, wait. Yo siento suave. Forget what I said, Laura, the first time. No me siento. Yo siento suave. Actually, is that correct? Oh, well. I'm doing great. Gosh, it's sometimes hard to explain over text and not VC. Explain. Let's see what Ariel's trying to explain. Sir, when it comes to the enemy you were battling, have you seen anything glowing yellow on the limb of the Gestal? Yes. That's another thing. That's what I was going to do. I wanted to look at his weapon that he's got. Because this deals 104 compared to the 55 and 33, but there's nothing that he's got that deals fire damage. As for her, Lune, I think I do have to switch this back. As much as it pains me to admit it, I've got to go with this, the lighter rim. Why? Because it deals fire damage. Now I can aim for those limbs that he's got. If you're close but not quite there, buffs and debuffs help. Good to know. That's what I'm going for. The buffs, I'm going to basically build up Lune's attack power using those little paints that she produces. So I'm going to cycle between the two ice spells and then hit him with the big ol', not immolation, the other fire spell. The one that deals, I saw it deal over 1,000 fire damage on him because I built it up with just 2 of those little red spheres, I think. I'm just going to call them reds, yellows, blues, and whatnot. So anyway, free aim on the limb where the glowing part is, it'll weaken him real good. Right, Ariel. Thank you so much for the reminder. So, this is why I stepped away for a second. Because when you step away from a game that you keep on losing, even though I've only lost twice in this so far, still, it gives you a clear mind. It gives you a clear mind and it gives you a good plan. Have you ever lost a game and then stepped away from it because you had to do something more important and you're like, I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have done this. You start thinking of all the things that you should have done. That's why I say step away from the game if you don't feel like you're progressing, if you feel like you're just losing. Chat wants protection against bullying from you. What say ye? We can share tacos. Enzo, do what you will. Also, one last thing before I start this game. I took a little sip of something, Enzo. I'm sure you know what I took.
Get ready.
There you go. Let's try it. At least it's slowed down that way. There you go. That's another thing. I keep forgetting that big ol' thing. Yes, Larissa, I tasted the spicy juice. What is the spicy juice for those new to this game? The spicy juice is another word for saying my pre-workout. Why? Because if this thing is weak to fire, then let's give it some spice. Yes! Let the spice flow! I'm coming for you, big boy. I'm coming for you. Here we go. Two blues, ready. There we go. Exactly, Enzo. Our battle will be legendary. Gasps in Spanish. Ariel, if you want to know why I haven't been shooting him, that's why. Because I just can't get him to turn around, sadly. You know what? I think I want to buff her up so badly, but gotta make every turn count. Oh, I guess I can't do that, so yeah, let's just buff her. Happy birthday, Loon.
Let's spill some ink.
Danger! Danger!
Crap.
Let us stay.
Let's try it. Wildfire. Here we go. Need to get it to lower the shield. Ah, that's what you mean. So once it lowers the shield, then we can see its weakness, I take it. Alright. Note to self. Build up his... I need to build up Gustav's hand. Dang. So I need to wait... Okay. You know what? I'm going to restart. I've got my plan now. Yeah, so I need to build up his overture. I need to build up Gustav's arm, get it to full power, shatter this guy, stun him, and at the same time, I'm going to make sure that Loon gets her fire built up. He's got a big shield. I like the way he's thinking. There we go. I'm gonna build up all those charges. As for you, I need you to buff us up. Protect us. There we go. Take less damage. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Chroma is flowing.
The target is burning, so... That does... Yes! Oh, perfect. I've found my synergy. Found my plan. And we're going to produce another little, there we go, 2 blue dots on the right. 2 blue dots on the right, and it's still burning, so that means, let's go over, thermal transfer. There we go, 3 blue. I just need to get him to lower his shield. He's ready to overcharge. Not yet, though. Actually, yes. Now's the time. Oh, almost the time. I think... Yeah, I'll stun him. He'll be stunned for a round, I believe. Right? That's how it works? Because I'm looking at the turn order. It says that Gustav, then Mael, then Big Boy, but then Luna's right after him. So if I hit him with the overcharge... that's not filled up, though, is it? Let's see. Deal more damage with overcharge. Dealing, damage parrying, etc. Be careful of the shield, sir. Yes, Amity. I'm being as careful as I can be with this. Alright. Let me try to overcharge it then. Can break. Does it only break whenever that thing is filled? Chat. I'm trying to remember. Does overcharge only break the enemy when that yellow bar is full? Or can it break no matter what? I'm coming for you, big boy, evil French laugh. White Wolf, feel free to quote me on that. Go ahead. Did you miss anything, Afro Queen? Not really. We're just about to fight a big boss. It's resistant to Gustav's lightning, so it might not break. Okay. I mean, it did break when its bar was full, though. Yeah, and it is resistant to his lightning, so let's just go ahead and burn him then, just a little bit. Let's just build up that little bar. If a break ability and fill it in on hit, then it will break. Okay, gotcha, Ghost. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until that yellow bar gets filled up, then I'm gonna break it, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna build up everybody's power. Let's see now. Offensive switch, stride. Let's just give him a good old bop. He's weak. You son of perdition.
Now was our chance.
Get rid of that heat. Get rid of that effect. There we go. No longer burning. As for you... heal up just a little bit. Nice.
Brace yourselves.
Yes!
Let us stain them.
I'm sorry, Thor, am I being a little too loud right now? Speech to text is failing me. Oh boy, Ghost, what are you trying to say? Never mind, you, I read that properly. This. Let's go ahead and give him a little bit of the thermal power. Build up more of those blue. There we go. Build up more blue. Dune plays immediately. Ooh, wonderful. I think it's about to happen, people. I think it's about to happen. So what I'm gonna do, I'll show you. I'm just gonna fill up her little... There we go. She's got 4 blue dots. Yes! He's overcharged. All right. The bar is full. Overcharged. Don't fail me now.
For those who come after.
Blade.
shoulder weak spot is exposed. Now it is. Now his weak spot's exposed. Let's go for it. Oh! She does have a fire weapon. There we go. See, I missed that last time.
Let us stay.
All right. Chat, for my next part of the attack, as you can see, my plan was have Gustav stun him. Plan worked. Second part of this plan, I didn't know it would get rid of the shield, but have the only person who's got a fire weapon, aka Mael, aim for the weak spot. Now his shield is gone. Last part of this, as you can see, the little diamond on the right is filled up with blue. Well, if you look at this, what consumes blue? Wildfire. Making... Oh, that was weak.
Please survive.
Please survive is right. Dang it. And I was trying so hard with that.
I'm okay.
You're not doing okay, dearie. Okay, let's have her guard both of us. Reduce the damage. There we go. Reduce damage taken. We need to get rid of that little status effect he's got on you. I also need to do that with my L. Oof. Just when I thought I had it right.
I'll do it.
Dang it.
Hurts. Take cover.
Oh, better.
We need all three of us for that nice little thing. Chat, I think I've got it. Lock in, monsieur. I will never pronounce that correctly. Monsieur. The inner Spanish speaker makes me say monsieur, but I know it's pronounced monsieur, something like that. Listen, I don't speak French. I probably should pronounce it, though, at least. Burn him and ice him, sir. Burn him and ice him. Yes, that's right. Apply the ice, apply the cold.
Ice. Shut.
Build up some blue.
Get ready.
Take cover. No margin for error.
No margin for error indeed. Why didn't I use this? Powerful, there we go.
Let the ink flow.
All or nothing. Yes! Thank you, Loon. I could kiss ya. That last little bit of fire damage right at the beginning. And we got some new loot. Exactly, Montserrat. They say some weird electrical things. That thing was not garbage. It took me 3 attempts to beat it. Technically 4.
Chef.
Huh? So that thing that we fought is on their side. Golgra's friendly, people. The boss that we fought before this one, he's a danger friend. I mean, never mind. I won. Find your way through the ancient sanctuary. Hey, new achievement. Ah, happy day. Cleansing tint, a new lumina I learned. Let's see what that does. Skills, pictos, weapons. Here we go, luminas. Staggering. Rewarding mark. I need to see. Luminas? Guess I can't really see the luminas. Here we go, breaker. What does breaker do? 25% increased chance to break. Ah. You know what? Let's just give that to her. Since she doesn't have anything. Wonderful. Wait a minute. We saw one of these in the first area. So he is friendly. Little Gestrals made it. Chat, I'm happy we did it. We finally did it. We got through the end boss for this. Well, we got through a boss. Now, on to the village. But first I need to see what's in here. Pictos? Guess I can't get through those. Wait. Is that the air that was in the first area? Yup, that was the first area before I got to the Gestral village. Okay. Well, in case I ever want to speed run through this place, now I know a good place to try glitching through. A good wall to try and glitch through. Huh. You gave him the freezer burn, sire. I did. I finally got a rotation going. Stun, boost, picto. Hold up. I don't think I have that picto. Stun, boost, picto? I mean, let's see, Ariel. The pictos that I've got at the moment, which, if anybody has no idea what the dickens are pictos, they're little buffs that you get. 30% increased damage on stunned targets. Nice. Does anybody have that? Stun boost, nobody has that. Let's see. Gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge once per turn. Honestly, you know what, I'll keep that there. Because sometimes I need to deal lightning damage. Other times I don't. Keep one, let's see. I'll hold on to that for now. Oh gosh. Need a hand? Oh man, I see why they planted this garden. He tasted defeat. Wouldn't be surprised if Ghost already has it. Me, I may not. Yeah, Ariel, you never know. Ghost, he sounds like he's got a good hand on this game. For anybody who's new, Ghost Ravenstorm in the chat. He and Ariel are also playing this game. They're a bit farther ahead. Ghost is playing it on Mr. Expert mode. What? Oh, we're out here. Well, at least now I can upgrade my stuff. Okay, go to camp. Dodging is easier than parrying. If you struggle to parry, try to learn the enemy's attack patterns by dodging first. Gotcha. I think I've got parrying down.
Told you, Gestrals.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
You thought it.
How did the Gestrals survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrals.
That smile whenever she says it, too. Let's write in his journal. Journaling is a very healthy activity for the mind. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about the crazy inventions the Gestrals came up with, and that they could learn some things from them. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Now, I need to go upgrade some gear. Where's that big boy? There you are. Upgrade expedition resources. Let's do that. The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Small healing tint, small energy tint, small revive tint. What does that do? Right, upgrade your tints. Expedition resources. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. And then improving the tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. These are buffs and healing potions in case anybody is new here. I'm just learning that myself. Oh my, 7 out of 1. What does this even do? Add Lumina point? Consume a Lumina point. Okay, got an achievement. Huh. Let's upgrade that. There we go. Shape of health. Okay. I may have already forgotten. What do these do again? They just improve the potency of their respective abilities? Is that what it is? Oops. Sorry, Gustav. A German went to France for a vacation. The French border staff asks him, occupation? The German panics. No, just visiting. Goes, no, nein, not this time. That was one thing I overheard. A couple of guys were like, why do you look in a game of Team Fortress 2 where you can pick your costumes? One guy dresses, he's a French character, so somebody asks, why do you look like a French border agent? His buddy asks, I don't know what a French border agent looks like. As a German, we just go past them. Jeez. Savage people. Now then, I've got something else to grab here.
Nice.
Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. Good, I'll give that to you, Gustav, because I gave all the others to your friends. So this is the Gestral village. Well, let me just see what I can find around here. Where does this go? The ancient sanctuary? I was just there. What about... hues of red are usually... So, funny little thing, this is my basic knowledge about color palettes, but red is a very intense color. It evokes passion, whether it be anger, intense love perhaps, but rarely do I ever see it used like this to represent, honestly, relaxation. Maybe it's the whites, white and red together, softening it. Either way, they did a great job of actually softening this place out, making it feel quite peaceful. That and there aren't any enemies running around. Maybe the fact that it's grass is here. That maybe grass just gives you the feeling of peacefulness, like walking in a field. All right, ladies and gents, this is probably where we'll end it shortly once we get into that village. Honestly, though, I kind of want to go back and go fight that swallow creature. I need to change the title of this stream, then. Nothing's trying to swallow us in this. Typical? Yep. And of course, I see a path right here and immediately start running off of it into different directions. Typical Icy Tuesday. There we go. Increased critical hit chance. Beautimous. Delightful. Delicious. Ah, here we go. Deal high lightning damage to all enemies. Can break. If the target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged. I know that's very useless in this area. Low single target lightning damage. One hit. Marking shot. And it applies Mark. Mark does increase the amount of damage. Oof, I did say I was going to save up for that. But in this Gestal village, I can wait to get another point. There we go. I can wait to get one more point and invest it into that. Now then. I can't buy anything here. State of the Economy 2024. It's kind of getting better, at least where I am. Is this your first time here? Oh, I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 6.5 years old. Oh, 6.5 hours old. That's interesting. Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious. You really need to train. Okay, I'll train. I'll run a train. I'll train so much that I'll run a train on this track. Who's this guy? Welcome to the Gestal village, expeditioners. Oh, expeditioners, eh? You're a fun-looking bunch. Unless you try to cause problems. Then we'll beat you up, which will be fun for me, but not for you. I see I can't buy anything here. Also, I see more excuse to loot. More excuse to loot. There we go. Exactly, you know me. Noted. Alright, now you, my pinkish porcine friend. Me? I'm a nice brush. I just realized they're all brushes. That's what... Oh, Gestal. That's... Is that French for paintbrush? Gestal? I took way too long to figure that out. Doesn't mean I wouldn't go for a nice little brawl with you. It's going to be like this everywhere, huh? I like these people. They're not trying to intimidate you. Fighting with you is a compliment. It's, really like bonding. Yeah.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
At least in this place.
Intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house.
Alright. Hey you, where's the chief? Probably the one in the center? Nope, this is probably the barracks, where they're all training. Hey you. You don't want to talk. Good gravy, they're all just training. So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate Scapatepec. Nailed it.
It wasn't that strong.
Are you the chief? I mean the chef of our village? No, you're the... Okay, you're the chef. The name's Golbra. You're about to get flambéed.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the Paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
You know, if you're the chef, then that doesn't mean we beat your chappie. It means we cooked him.
Others have passed through here.
Few year expeditions every few years. Hard to keep track. 67 to be exact. You just... do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
And you survived? My respect. That almost sounded like Spanish. Mi respeto.
You know him?
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived somehow. I love that she implies she doesn't even know how she did it. It's like some of my wins in this game. It's like, yeah, I won somehow. Okay, you have no boat. In that case, you best bet. Your best bet is Ycey. If you ask nicely, maybe Ycey can take you across the water.
So SKA exists.
Who is Ycey? Of course, Ycey lives not far from here. But only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password.
Why?
Ycey... Say that one more time. Ycey is very friendly, but Ycey could also accidentally eat you. Accidentally? Oh, friendly. Tell Ycey he needs to buy me dinner first. Ycey doesn't know its own strength sometimes. And tell Ycey to be very gentle, please. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit Ycey. Fine, I'll just put Ycey in his place then. Alright. Tell him I don't... Nope,
We
not
already
finishing that
defeated
sentence.
Your ultimate sack of attack.
Let me guess, is this one more immortal than the one that was already more immortal than the immortal? I'd hate to have to please you in a relationship. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is like asking for... I swear she's like asking for us to have a college degree to go work at a gas station. It's like living in the Philippines. This is the Gestal way. You will be fighting our legendary warriors. They're old, so it should be easy. What is this tournament? Now I'm excited. Let's see what you can do. Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. Yeah, that'll be fun. Wait! Which stranger are we talking about? Better not be that white... Wait. We're about to meet another expeditionary, aren't we?
The stranger.
Okay, enough talk. We'll fight now. Do you want to go to the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few Gestals around here? I want to beat up one of the Gestals first. Just, you know, just once. Because I need to get one more little ability point, and then I can upgrade that one ability that Gustav has. Now, who's willing to fight? So, do you just go up and punch one of the Gestals? Is that how it works? Is that how they say hello in this place? Like, hey, F you! Stop. Apparently not. Huh? What I meant to say is, what a fashionable ensemble! I have some stylish pieces for sale. Very alla mode. Come take a peek. I don't know why I turned Italian for a half a second. French and Italian... Wait, find an expeditioner? Oh, gotcha. I probably have to talk to the expeditioner first. So... I think I'll just go back out. Challenge Golgra to a duel. Do it, do it, do it! You won't do it. Duel her. Oh, man. You won't do it. Duel her. Ghost, calm down. Down. Down, boy. Give me a second. I just want to go fight somebody to get one more ability point. So if you can see right here, Gustav is almost able to... I can't see it from... Oh, yeah. Attributes? Dang it, I can't access them from right here. There's one more attribute that Gustav here needs in order to upgrade. Nope. Can't fight you. This is what I mean. Here we go. This is what I mean. The attributes. Never mind. Skills. He needs one more. He's got 5 points. He needs one more just to upgrade to this skill. And if we're fighting a non-Gestal, maybe that'll help. Because this can break a target, and if the target's already broken, then his gauntlet charges automatically. I'd like to get that ability before I continue, if you don't mind. And it should not take... It should only take a moment. Jamais le pour. I guess I like the pair now. Ah, man. I know Spanish and English, I don't know French. I'm sorry, people. Now, let's go back. Let's fight the Gestal. What is happening? There's talking dolls now? So what happened is these are Gestals. I think that's French for paintbrush. So they're just walking paintbrushes. And yeah, we just gotta fight them. I want to go back and fight just one real quickly just so I can upgrade our gear. Why did I sound Italian? Sir, your inner Zach Salvatore is showing. Gosh dang it. You're right. Now then. You will not be a quick fight. Just want to be quick about this. Here we go. This, however, you are a quick fight. Yeet.
Chroma is flowing.
All right. First and foremost, wildfire. There we go. Now, actually, I think I'll do that with the other girl. Oh, wait a minute. Mark. There we go. Mark so that everybody else does more damage. Yep. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received. Nice. Perfect. And just in time for her to hit it with fire damage. There we go. Catapult is broken.
I'm ready.
Ooh, that's a new one. And she cannot use any of those, just gotta attack. Almost done. There we go. Here we go. Just enough. Ooh. Well, at least we got one attribute. I think. No, we probably didn't level up from that, so never mind. Lumina learned. Energizing jump. Ah, good to know. Alright, now we can try this. Better yet. Now that I know what... Wait, tints? Yeah, got a few more of these. So, now that I know what mark is, and that Mael is not the only one who can deal marked damage. Here we go. Rewarding mark. Plus 2 AP. For dealing damage to a marked character once per turn. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give that over to Claire. Or to Loon. Why do I keep calling her? The game's name is Claire Obscure. Still though. Healing tints also remove all status effects. Plus 1 AP for jump. Counterattack. 25% increased break chance. It is pretty useful, but... I think I'll go with, here we go. Breaker, no, where is it? Rewarding mark, there you are. Confirm, oh yeah, swap them out. Why did I just get rid of all of hers? Stun boost. Cleansing tint. And there we go. Now, let's just head back to the village, and I see thing about Claire's when he sees Loon. Okay, you're not exactly wrong. You know, fun little fact, because I mentioned D&D so much, my current D&D character in an ongoing campaign is a wizard who's looking for his... Well, he's a wizard that's a chef. His fiancée, his love of his life, is a cook. Or she's a baker. They wanted to open a restaurant together. Him doing the menu, her doing the desserts. So anyway, the girl, her name is Claire. Why? Because the family named all of the kids after desserts. They had 12 daughters because they're elves, and I imagine that they probably had, you know, daughters or they had new set of kids every generation, like every 3 or 4 years. Lettimir, thank you so much for joining. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Rest. There we go. Dang it, we didn't get the attribute. All right, we'll get it next then. So I wasted all that time for nothing. But anyway, her parents had a new set of kids every couple of decades or so. So yeah, wizard, chef, I cast iron. Exactly, yeah. Anytime he casts heat metal. Wait, that's a druid spell. Still, you were like, cast iron. But anyway, the girlfriend, or fiancé, the love of his life, basically. She's from a family of 12 kids. Well, all of them were daughters, surprisingly. And they've been nicknamed the Baker's Dozen. All of the girls were named after some kind of dessert, or some of them were ingredients. There is Charlotte from Charlotte Cakes. There is Claire, like eclairs. What is it? There's Tira, like tiramisu. There's basically, I just looked up as many dessert names as I could. And the thing is, I have a little table where you generate the appearance of somebody. And since I didn't really have a preference for what this girl looked like, I just rolled. And I think that one of the... Well, she has long, wavy black hair. And she does have, I think it was almond-shaped eyes. What was it? Basically oriental. And I realized, I think that's why I keep calling Lune Claire. Because she kind of looks like that. Luna, oh my goodness, 12 kids? Yet not all at once. I mean, bear in mind, this is a fantasy setting, so they're elves. They just have kids in, you know, generations. So in this campaign, Claire, she grew up with basically 4 other siblings. 3 or 4 others. And then in another generation, the parents are a couple of 100 years old. Claire is a very young elf. She's like 20-something. Whereas all of her siblings, you know, she's got a few siblings that are in her age range, maybe 30 at the highest. And then it suddenly jumps up into one of them being like 60 years old. And then after that little generation, it jumps up again. Now you got a couple of 100 years. Got kids who are 100 years old or so. So yeah, her family's kind of spread apart that way. Yep, go to the arena. You want to go to the arena directly? Yes, I do. Ladies and gents, we're actually going to end the thing right here. But first, I want to see who this challenger is. Yep, take us to the arena. That's the Gestal spirit. I can see elves being named after desserts. Same for the Fae. I mean, I thought it was a fun little detail.
Lead the way.
I figured that if he was a wizard with a spell book, maybe his spell book is also his cookbook, his recipes. And everywhere we go in game, he writes down desserts that he likes, or writes down recipes of places that he likes. All right, guess we have to enter the tournament now. Off we go. So I want to see who this challenger is. The tournament has begun. Find Lumina Soul if you want to sign up. You can find them over there. Okay. You want to register? Yes, we do. So far, we've got signups from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize, a powerful weapon? So how about it? Please, give me that powerful weapon. Count us in. He's a dessert wizard. Yes, Abby. See, Obsidian? I'm about to close this. But I want to go into the arena before we close the stream. Oh, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. Oof. No worries, though. I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Oof. Got it. All right, you're all signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Bertrand Big Hands. Who's gonna fight? Between those, I feel like Mael has the best opportunity, but she's only level 11. does have the lowest HP, but she does deal fire damage. I'm going to go with her. While it is, hope you're ready. Your wizard Ycey reminds me of my current cleric character. Alright, ladies and gents. I'm actually going to end the stream right here. But ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining me today. This was another episode of Claire Obscure. My name is Ycey Narrates, and I bid you adieu. Until next time, I'll see you all on Thursday. Thank you all for joining me today. Actually, I might be able to finish this quick.
My sword is death.
Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button to parry. But anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining me. I'm loving this game. Anybody want to place bets on who they... Or anybody want to bet that the mysterious stranger is just another expeditioner? If only I had something that could break him. Do I have an ability that can break? I do not. Low defense. On offensive. Low fire damage. Applies 3 turns of burn. Let's try it. Oh, wait a minute.
Precision.
There we go. The cliffhanger. Wow, you won. My name is Helix, and I bid you adieu. Until next time, see you guys on Thursday. I probably will play this on Thursday instead of a Let's Chat. My name is Ycey Narrates, and I bid you adieu for the last time. Canadian goodbyes. Goodbye.